Hi. I bet you're sitting here drinking in the middle of the day because your organization is still using traditional IT.
You know, I'm a CIO of a company. I get a new laptop, they give me this loaner, it's got none of my information on it, and they tell me it's going to be a day before I get mine back. It's causing confusion and delay.
That's a shame. What if I told you that in the modern world, IT can be user-centered and proactive to where when you get a new laptop, you just log in, all of your information, all of your data, all of your applications are already there, and you pick up right where you left off.
That would be amazing.
Let me show you this. So, your goal right now is to move to modern IT, where the user is the center. So user experience is paramount, where a user can be proactive to get the things that they need and do their job. So for you, user experience is extremely important.
Yes.
Because you yourself are a user. Everyone in your organization is a user of IT. So their experience should be the priority. So what about visibility into your network? Do you know what computers are out there, what machines are on?
No.
Well, so we need to put that on here also. So visibility into devices is very important. In today's world, security is on everyone's mind. All the time, the bad guys are out there, they're wreaking havoc on our network. We need to know what our world looks like, and then we need to be proactive in terms of how our users interact with our world, but also in terms of operational security. So today you're down here in this traditional reactive area where it takes 6 hours, if you're lucky, to get your device back and begin working. You're sitting here in a world of confusion and delay because you're unable to do the work that you need to be doing. And you're the CIO of the organization. What we need to do first is discover what your world looks like, what's out there. Then we need to provide you the insight into your world. So you need to see what devices are out there, what applications are on there, what's been patched, what hasn't been patched, what does the world look like. Then you need to be able to take action on that. So today, you're in this reactionary world. You need to be in a world where you can automate, where things that are common cases, you can automatically, proactively take, but then you need to also be ready for the planned and the unplanned scenarios where a user gets a new laptop or they get a new application and they need to be able to install that and move forward without trading off security and without trading off usability and their downtime. So let's talk about the desired state. So IT asset management is something that you're going to need for that visibility so that you can discover all the different things that are on your network. You need to have executive dashboards that you're able to design and control, that you can see what's patched, what's not patched, what's secure, what is your risk factor out there. After all, being the CIO, probably your biggest concern isn't that you're offline for 6 hours, but that you could lose your job because of a security breach or because of something that you were completely unaware of, you didn't have visibility, but it was on your network collecting information, doing bad things. So security, very important. IT, SM, also extremely important. So kind of your desired goal is to have a great user experience, right?
Right.
So I was recently working with USAA, and that was their goal as well. And a few months later, they now have 40,000 licenses deployed where their users can walk over to any device, log in, and have that experience of pick up where their desktop is. They call it hoteling. So their users have their primary desktop, but if their primary desktop goes away, they can walk over to any other computer, log into it, all their information, all their data is right there. Any application that they don't have, they go to a self-service store and immediately bring it down and just pick up working. No 6 hours, no confusion, no delay.
Wow.
Same thing, what industry are you in?
Fashion.
Same thing in the fashion industry. You all have the same problems that banks, that hospitals, that schools, everybody has the same problem because everybody has end users, and we're all end users, so all of this relates back to the fashion industry just as it does to the banking industry. So I think the next steps are to maybe do an assessment of your environment and discover what's out there, what's unpatched, and maybe start looking at some of this. Now, do you have any questions?
Would you go out with me?
Thanks, Avanti.